have a minor setback. The island has reset. The island has officially reset. Skyblock on this server has reset. So what does this mean for us? Does this mean that we end Season 4 prematurely and go on to Season 5? No. This is still Season 4. I mean, this was like, what, Episode 12? And the island reset? That's not good. But, that's okay, though. Because I have my steak. And I have my diamond tools. Okay? And we can do stuff here. Now, there is one good thing that has come from the island resetting. The mob spawners are fixed. But unfortunately, we can only get an iron farm. We can't get diamonds, gold, or emeralds. I don't know if that'll change in the future, but the farms or the spawners are fixed for the most part, meaning we can actually get some pretty decent farms and actually use our spawners. So that's like really good. That's really good because our other island was not going to be efficient or sufficient at all. Sufficient or efficient if we didn't have any farms that would work. So this is we basically traded an eye for an eye. We got the spawners to work, but we lost all of our progress. Might be an uneven trade. Might be the worst trade deal in history, perhaps ever. I don't know, but you know, we're here. We gotta restart. We gotta do this. So most of the stuff I'm going to do off camera. I'm gonna spend the next few days getting back to where we were off camera. But in this episode, we're gonna do some things obviously to get going again. So we're gonna go back to basically flattening this thing out and getting ready to rebuild our bunker. Because that bunker was a good bunker. It was beautiful and I loved it. So we're gonna work and get that all set up and get that going again. So it's gonna be a long few days. We're gonna get that stuff going. I'm excited, so sit back and enjoy. Let's get to it. So the first thing to do here is actually clear out everything again. Like obviously this tree, we do not need this tree here. This tree can go away. There we go. So that all decay. We'll get all this out of here. I'll save all this wood though. I'll take all that. So we just need to get rid of everything that is not dirt. Anything that is not grass or dirt, we need to get rid of. So we'll just get rid of all of this right here and we'll fill all this in. It's actually really good that this happened before we constructed an absolute crap ton of farms. Because I would have been more upset if we did all this and we lost farms. I would have been more upset about that. So, Anyway, okay, so we need to get dirt. We need to get all this filled in. We want to extend out just a little bit. So we can get... No, I have dirt. I have dirt and grass. There we go. Okay. So we want to take our dirt. We want to take our grass. We want to get all this stuff filled in and get it all leveled off on... So it's going to be at this level. So we can go and just fill all this in right here. There we go. Okay, so we have a good start to our island right now. So there we go. That's what we'll do for now with dirt. I'll do the rest off camera. I'll extend that island out, the rest of the island out off camera, and get that done. So now we'll just move on to a little bit more cosmetic detail with our island, which means putting the trap doors back on these windows so spiders don't get in, and also putting a door in so that way no mobs can get in the front. Also, I did just think of a really good idea as I was placing the dirt down. So we're going to be rebuilding the bunker that I had in the previous episode. And what if we took away this whole house and then made an underground bunker and put like glass and whatnot on the ceiling and had to be on the ground? That might be kind of cool. We'll see how I'm feeling later, you know. That's food for thought, okay? We might do that. I don't know. All right, I really hope 16's enough. So I'll go boom, 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 boom. Oh, I'm gonna have just enough. Oh, that is satisfying, bro. There we go. All right. Boom, 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 boom. So that's back up. And then we can go and take these off and put back our door that I had. That actually looked really cool. It didn't actually look really cool. It was actually kind of the most vanilla design you could go with. But it was still a door. And a door is what matters right now. So let's do it. I mean, yeah, it's not really that cool, but I like it. So... we got a big glass window so we can see out and people can see in. Yeah, I like it. Okay, guys, it's time to deal with the big problem. And that is getting our pickaxe and going down below. We gotta clear that spot out now too. There we go. Okay, let's get to it.
A few moments later.
Okay, it's been about 10 minutes and I got this all cleared out. Which means we can actually go ahead and start the layout. So this is pretty much us building the bunker V2. I'm going to finish it off camera, but let's go ahead and get started with the reconstruction. Okay, so we have a deep slate, which means I can go ahead and just lay all of this out, and we can get this finished. Now, I do not remember the dimensions of a bunker, so I'm going to have to go back and look at it. I think it was 12, I think, Because I think it was enough for what? So we had a chest, a double chest, a double chest, and a double chest. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now it was more than 8, wasn't it? I think it was 12 because it was way bigger than this. So 8, 9. So was it 10? Was it 10 by 12? Okay. I just checked in a previous video. It is 12. So this way is 12. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 by 10. So we have, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have to go back and rewatch my videos I've already recorded to figure this out. And I have to pause them at just the right time to measure them out. And it's a pain. But we're going to do this. Okay, yeah, it is 12 by 11. So these measurements now are accurate. So now we can fill this all in with the deep slate. There we go. Okay, so that's all filled in. Now we just need to start getting stuff set up for our quartz pillars on the corners. And we want to get some chests put in. Also, we should get our stuff laid out for... We should get some stuff laid out for our brewing room again. And our enchantment room. And get that floor space laid out. Okay, so we need to start here. This is going to be where our brewing room is going to go. So we come down here. We quickly place a piece of glass. Just so I can have a place to put our glowstone. There we go. And we have a 5 by 5 area with our glowstone. So go 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we should go out 5 more. Okay, yeah, there we go. That should be where our brewing room goes. And then we'd have our smelter here. And our enchantment room here. But this will be our brewing room. And then over here, obviously, we're going to have our crafting table swapper, which we will fix. We will work out a better circuit and we will fix it. The main thing I also want to get is actually, I want to really get our anvil refill station fixed. Because that was such an amazing build. I loved it so much. Okay, so it's 5 rows of 4 chests. We can go up. Okay, so yeah, that's it. Because now we'll put the quartz right there. Our quartz stairs. So that works. That's exactly what we need it to be. So that's perfect height. There we go. So we have a slight problem. I got all this filled in, but there is one slight problem. This is too far over this way. This needs to be like moved over 1 because this chest has to go like right here, and then there needs to be a 3 block space between here and here. And it's give me 5 more minutes. There we go. Everything is fixed for the most part. We got a good beginning on getting this thing rebuilt and getting it done. But I think that's all I'm going to include in this episode. And in the next one, everything will be rebuilt. Everything will be back to normal and we'll get all of that fixed. And we'll work on some farms since the spawners work now. I hope you guys all enjoyed this episode. It was kind of a weird one because we just got 2 mega beacons built in the last episode and a reset. So I'm a little bummed out about that, but we'll get back to that spot very soon. So if you guys all enjoyed, have a good day, consider subscribing, and stay awesome, everybody.